Hey everyone, so it's that time of year. Halloween is done and over with. Thanksgiving done and over with, even though you could make this before Thanksgiving as well. So today we're making a basic cranberry sauce. Very simple, easy to do, it just takes some time. You can hear in the background I do have my canning pot ready to go, as I'll be canning this out and then giving it to people. We are making a small batch today. So in here I have 3 cups of sugar and 3 cups of water. You can see that the sugar is almost melted. I'm actually going to grab my trusty wooden spoon, give that a stir. So basically this is a 1 and 1 and 1 recipe. Every bag of cranberries, like so, 340 gram bag, da. 1 bag, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water. So since I have 3 cups of sugar and 3 cups of water, I'm making 3 bags of cranberry sauce. So I've already opened up 3 bags. I've cleaned them, just like so. Ooh. And now we're just going to drop these into the water. Like so. And we're just going to start stirring. And this is something that you can walk away from. Ooh, look at that, I found a stem. Okay. I guess I didn't clean them as well as I thought I did. That's okay. So, we're here, we're going to bring this up to a boil and then lower it down to about medium heat. Basically, we are going to cook these cranberries until they start bursting. And so that takes about maybe a half hour or so. And then you'll have cranberry sauce. Now, as I said, this is a very basic cranberry sauce. I'm not adding anything else to this. But you want to get, you want to add a little oomph. You could add some cinnamon. You could add orange juice, lemon juice. It's pretty much whatever you like. For every cup of, 1 bag of cranberries and 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of water, to that I would add maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of lemon juice or orange juice, a teaspoon of cinnamon. It's really up to you. You can even add pumpkin spice if you have it. So I'm going to let this come up to a boil and then reduce it or lower the temperature to medium. Okay. I don't know if you can see through all the steam, but it came up to a boil. I've lowered it down to medium. Some of the cranberries are already starting to pop, like that one, and you just want to keep stirring. So let this simmer, stirring regularly, just to move everything around. Now let this go. You're going to hear a lot of popping. Almost sounds like popcorn when the cranberries burst. And trust me, this will get thicker, and obviously once we're done cooking it, as it stands, it will get thicker as well. And I prefer making small batches like this, as if you have no choice, canned cranberry sauce is okay, but just like I've said before, nothing beats homemade. But if you're in a lurch, by all means, go get a can or 2. You're not going to offend me at all. So now we'll let this simmer, stirring regularly, and I'll show you what the finished product looks like in a few minutes. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. I know I said 20 minutes to a half hour, but sometimes everything just works in your favor. So you're going to notice that some of the cranberries didn't pop. or some of your cranberries are still pretty big. And once you get to this point where it's starting to thicken up, what I do is I take the back of my spoon and I just push some of the cranberries to the side of the pot and I pop them. You're going to feel some of them are not popped, some of them are. You don't have to do this for every one and hunt out, you know, the one lone one that didn't pop. And just, you know, squish them. Keep the pot simmering so it brings out all the goodness from the cranberries. And then let this simmer for, you know, a few minutes, 5 minutes maybe, while you get your jars or whatever you want to put this in. You know, I am putting it into jars. That's why in the background you hear my canning pot boiling. Alternatively, you know, if you're going to use this within the next day for, you know, Christmas dinner or whenever you're having turkey or just a craving for cranberry sauce, you know, you can eat this warm or put it into, you know, plastic container with the lid off, let it cool, and then put it into the fridge overnight, and it will solidify, trust me on that one, and you're good to go. I am canning this because I'm giving these away for Christmas, and I'm about to do that. I'm going to let this simmer for 5 more minutes and we'll be right back. Okay, so cranberry sauce is done. The heat is off. Still going to be warm. That's okay. Now I have some mason jars that have already been cleaned, dried, ready to go. I have 6 here. I don't know if this is going to fill all 6. I may need another 1 or 2, which they're over here on the side ready to go. Basically, what we're going to do is fill these up to just where it curves in. So, and this is where it can get messy. Yep, see, already spilt some onto the stove. Move it off to the side. Just keep going till all the cranberry sauce is gone. Okay, so out of 3 bags of cranberries, I got about, well, 4 jars and a bit left over, which I have over onto the side here in a bowl. So basically what you want to do now, put your lids on and finger tighten. Just like so. Then you can see right here I have the canning pot ready to go. Move everything over. Water is a-boiling. Now what we're going to do is we're going to gently put these onto the rack that's in there. That rack does come with your canning pot if you buy it in the store. If you buy it secondhand or whatever, I can't guarantee you're going to have one. Okay? Then gently lower it into the water and let it boil for anywhere from 20 minutes to a half hour. I've just turned off the heat. It's been about a half hour since this stuff has been boiling. Now you want to take these out very carefully. I did put a towel down onto the counter because obviously we don't want to damage the countertop. And just like so. Now, it being early afternoon, I'm just going to let these sit overnight until I get up tomorrow morning. You want them to cool completely. As they cool down, you'll hear the pop that's creating the vacuum inside the jar. And then you have preserved cranberry sauce. So, on that note, hope you enjoy. Hope everything tastes well. And please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.